Okay, so today I want to talk about the Brave browser. I just want to give a little quick tidbits about it. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but just some of the basic things that I like about this browser. One of the things that I like mostly about this browser is the privacy. You're not being tracked when you do certain things on the search engines. Like, say, for instance, if I type in like humans who eat corn. So I don't have to worry about corn popping up every time, I type in something, or if I'm looking at a video, or if I'm reading something on another website. I don't have to worry about any marketing of corn or anything to do with corn because I typed it into my search engine one time. I don't have to worry about a profile being built on me based on me being the user from this IP address and some of the things that I am doing, like you would with some of these other browsers and their search engines. Brave is their main thing is privacy, giving people back their privacy in the way that things used to be back when we first started using the internet. So that is one of the things that they're doing. This is Brave's search engine. It is not default when you sign up or use Brave or download Brave. This is something new that it just started, just so you can have more of a peace of mind when you do searching without being tracked. So by default, I believe theirs is DuckDuckGo or something like that. And some of the settings, how you change your main search engine is you would go into the settings area, and you could do this on any browser. This is not exclusive for Brave. This is something that you could do on any browsers. And you go to where it says search engine. Now, if you don't see search engine here, it will probably be in the settings area, because the settings will have a settings area or the appearance area. So what you do is you go into that area, and right here, I have my default as Brave. When they mentioned that they were putting out their own search engine, I decided to try the beta. And I like it. I mean, of course, it's not as good as Google, DuckDuckGo, Bing, and all of them, but they are getting there. They're building up quite quickly. DuckDuckGo before then was my go-to, and if I'm using Chrome, then I would just use a Google search engine. Google does reign supreme, and they probably always, well, I don't know about that, because Brave is starting to come for Google's neck, in my opinion. So, but anyway, this is how you change your default search engine. So, like, say, for instance, if I put it right here and I type in corn eaters, now it's being searched in Google. So that's how you definitely can change who you use as your search engine provider. Okay, so one of the other things that I like about Brave is YouTube, but before I touch on that, I want to talk about bookmarks. So if you're a person, and this works, like I said, on any browsers, it's all the same process. You go into your bookmark tabs or bookmark settings, and if you want to save your bookmarks, you just hit export, and you can save all your bookmarks anywhere. Like, I have a folder called Bookmark Backup, and you can save them there. This way you can take them over to, like, say, for instance, if I want to go to Chrome and I wanted to add the bookmarks that I have on Brave there, I would just go into settings and then go into the bookmark area, which is, have to find it in here. Here we go, import bookmarks, and I would click on this. And in order to import your bookmarks, see, these right here will try to grab it from other browsers and all that other stuff. I would just hit HTML files and hit choose, and then you can go down here, find your folder, and grab your bookmark, and then upload it and stuff. But we don't want to do that because we don't really use this browser that much anymore. So that is a way to add your bookmarks to any other browser that you choose, and you can save them. So you can import, export, it all works the same on anywhere. So next I want to talk about YouTube. So when you go to places like youtube.com and other places like that to watch video content, you get a lot of ads that pop up. Now, when these ads pop up, it's fine, because these people are trying to make their money. They took the time out to do the content, so You know, they want to share, and sometimes we need a lot of this content for entertainment or educational purposes, or just a peace of mind. So, but the problem happening here is it's becoming the new Uber of internet, where everybody's doing it for that quick come up. And I ain't mad at people trying to make their money, but just don't annoy me in the process. You know, a 12-minute video with like 6 ads in it, that's a little too much, especially with these reaction videos. So anytime you play a video on Brave, there is no ads. There's absolutely no ads. You won't get any ads. Like, I click on any one of these and you won't. Let's just go right here. Comments Explain, Omega Red.
Really on the same level as Wolverine's in Marvel Comics. And yeah, let's begin.
Okay, so as you see, there was no ads playing. It started in the middle, so I just rewind it, because sometimes when you rewind them, it'll start the ads and stuff, or if you advance it, it will start the ads. So I'm going to copy this over to one of these other extensions, the same video, just for the purpose of this video, so you can see what happens. An ad will probably start to play right in the very beginning.
Really on the same level as Wolverine's in Marvel Comics, but at the same time, Carbonadium was.
Welcome to the Disney Bundle, where Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus come to life on all your screens.
Also.
So our ad didn't play in the beginning because we were already in the very, very middle of it. So I'm going to rewind it. Let's see what happens. But we did get an ad, as you can see. One did pop up. So you see what happened? Once I rewinded it, it brought up an ad. So let's try Chrome.
Really on the same level as Wolverine's in Marvel Comics, but at the same time, Carbonadium was.
It's time to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and...
Okay, so you also had ads that pop up right there. Now, there are certain ad blockers that you can add as an extension to your browsers to stop all these YouTube ads from popping up. And you have different forms of YouTube ads. You have these commercial break type ads, and now I'm starting to notice that YouTube is transitioning into putting little pop-up ads, like, you know, similar to when you go to certain websites, there's ads just popping up all over the website, and it starts to irk your soul and your whole. So right here in this little area, you will start to see ads popping up, and the video may continue playing in the background. I don't know if that's worse than just doing the commercial break advertisements. I really don't know. But you don't have any of that with Brave browser. So that's one of the things that I do love about Brave, is by default, you don't even have to add a block or an ad block to block these out from YouTube. It's just built that way from right out the box. Another thing I want to talk about is when you do choose to watch ads, you can get paid to watch ads. And a lot of times you get ads, you get paid. I don't even see the ads. So the little button right here is where you can see your Brave rewards, your Brave payments and stuff. I recently just restored this computer to factory settings, so I don't have a lot of currency here to show you. It's just starting to reaccumulate because I didn't bother to save any of the information that when I reinstall Brave on this computer that I can pick up where I left off. I just did everything from scratch. So right here you can see where you earn the Brave tokens just by watching ads or letting certain ads play. And you can also show the frequency of the ads that you want to play. This way you can earn more tokens. I haven't set the 5, to be honest with you. I haven't really seen any ads and stuff. You can read along to see what other features they have here. You can also contribute to a lot of the content that are showing the ads, or some of the users who create content. You can contribute some of these bats that you earn, but I'm going to turn this off. My account is too new. Let me accumulate before I start giving away money. And to let you know what Brave Rewards is. If you're not familiar with the BAT token, let's take a peek at the BAT token. The BAT token is a cryptocurrency. So we're going to go to CoinMarketCap really quick. And if you're not familiar with cryptocurrency, you may have to look at a separate video from someone to understand what exactly cryptocurrency is. But just a brief explanation here. It's just another form of investment for different companies who are using the blockchain. You can create your own currency. Anyone can create a cryptocurrency, but currencies that tend to do well are the ones that are for real world use. And Brave is one of those real world use cryptocurrencies. And right now, I believe it's sitting at spot number 81 of the top 100s. That's 61. Let's keep scrolling down. And it kind of toggles itself. Was 82? So it kind of toggles itself from here on up or down. I think at the start of the morning, it was number 80. So what happens is Brave. I started investing in Brave back when I saw it jump from 10 cents to 25 cents. It wasn't a quick jump, but I just saw it starting to move because I do trade assets. So when I started seeing the move, that's when I said, okay, well, I'm gonna get in. And I kept it all the way up until it got to like $1.40, $1.30 or something. And when we had that big pullback with the cryptocurrencies, I sold it off and bought some cheesesteaks and other stuff that big girls like to chew. So, but it's definitely worth to take a peek at this. I'm not a financial advisor, so I'm not telling you to go out and buy it, but it's definitely worth taking a peek at. You can see the chart here. Brave tends to go up, and I do believe that they will compete with Google in years to come. Maybe not even years to come. Probably in a year or two, they will be competing with Google. And I think, what is Google, like $300 to $600? I don't know what it is right now. I believe that BAT will probably be there at some point as well. So that's pretty much wraps it up with the Brave browser. So if you guys decide to download it, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think about it, how you feel about it. And if you need some more information, I'm sure there's a lot of other videos out there that will go into a little bit more detail. I just gave you the ins and out of the stuff that you would use right off the bat, which are the things that I like mostly about it. Oh, one last thing before I go. On your phone, if you use the Brave app, the mobile browser app, it also works very good with YouTube videos. So if you want to save some space on your phone, try using the YouTube in the Brave browser app on your mobile device and see how you feel about it. And if you like it, then you can remove the actual YouTube app off your phone and save the space on your phone. Okay? So you guys take care.